What is going on, everybody, and welcome to episode number 3 of the vlog. Today we are starting out in the car. I actually have to head over to the bank and I've got to do a few errands real quick, so we've got to take care of that. Today's main focus, however, is getting my trailer ready to haul. So I left you guys yesterday with loading the car up onto the trailer, and I was able to load it up. I drove around for quite a while and everything went well, but I need better than well. I need great. I'm traveling to Akron, Pittsburgh, and Atlanta over the next few days with that trailer and a car on it, so I need to make sure that everything is going to be tip-top, and right now it's not. So first problem is with my ramps that I just ordered. They're not really a problem, it's more of a trailer problem. Not really a problem, just I need a fix. The safety straps for the ramps that hold the ramps onto the trailer don't have a place to hook up onto the trailer, so today we need to drill some holes into the trailer so we are able to get the safety straps attached properly, so that fixes that problem. And then I'm having an anchoring problem with anchoring down the car once it's on the trailer. There's not really many anchor points on the trailer now, so I'm gonna have to run to Menards or something of the such to buy some anchors. And then in buying those anchors, I have to drill into the trailer, attach those anchors, and then attach the new cargo nets that I'm gonna have to buy that go around the wheels so we can travel safely and securely. So that's kind of today's plan of action as far as racing is concerned. And for today's business topic and journey episode, we are going to be discussing the importance of 24 hours and using your time to your advantage. So with that, let's get right into it. Roll that intro.
Light up for all the cameras, pose for the magazines, but can you show me the side they never see? I know you're special, but if you're feeling me, I wanna talk to the girl that's underneath.
Alright, so the first order for today is to go out and get the car hooked up, do the best we can, figure out anchor points, figure out the ramps, and make sure everything is squared away. I'm trying to get packed up right now, get most of my stuff packed up to go to Sunday. So Sunday I'm doing an autocross event, just a smaller event. I have not done autocross in quite a while, but I want to get back out there because the car hasn't run in about a month as far as being out and about and run hard. So put the car out there and get that running. So let's go see if we can get this done. As you can see, I'm trying to get my tools together, trying to get my tires together. By the way, I do have 4 practically brand new tires and wheels for sale. If you're interested, I no longer need them. I have plenty of others, and I've got a new set of Falcons coming in for the second half of the season. So if you do need any sort of street tire, I think there's 16s, 205, 16, I think, with drag wheels, literally brand new. If you need them, they are for sale. Contact me for pricing. But just trying to get everything together. Alright, so as you just saw, I hooked up the car. Now yesterday I already did this, but the way that I hooked it up with this trailer did not work. It just didn't hold well, and it was not safe to go more than just a few miles without having to stop and then redo this tie downs. So this is a new test. Matt and I talked a little bit, and he said to try it to tie down this way. So I think that this tie down might be a little bit better. So far I feel a little bit more confident. I haven't seen it move as much. So hopefully this works. I'm gonna drive around a little bit more and hopefully this solves the problem. All right, so I've been driving around now for probably about 5 miles. Went up and down some big hills. And guess what? The car's still there. So it looks like this way to strap down actually worked. which is awesome because I was really worried that I was gonna have to drill some more into the trailer, but looks to be good news.
Eventually.
Alright, so as I said earlier, today's point of topic is talking about how we all have 24 hours in a day. We all have the exact same amount of time. 24 hours or 1,440 minutes. From the most successful people to the most unsuccessful people, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, young, old, it doesn't matter. Everybody on planet Earth has 24 hours. So obviously, there is a point in which defines successful and unsuccessful. And what is the difference between the successful and the unsuccessful? So that's what we're going to discuss today. Now, if you guys have not checked out my WordPress, my blog, it has all the scripts for today's episode, for yesterday's episode. You guys can go back and you can review, or you can follow along with me, whichever you choose. It goes live at the same time that my video goes live, 9 a.m. day of. So I have my script here, and as we're following through here, the big point that I want to make is everybody has their own definition of successful and unsuccessful, and I'm not here to judge that, and I'm not going to sit here and try to define or tell you what successful or unsuccessful is. I'm letting you decide that. The point being is there are certain stipulations that you must take in order to really be who you want to be and to create your own story. And I know that this is definitely something that I have been grateful that I've done, because it's really led to my success and what I'm trying to build. I think the most important thing when looking to build your brand, to build your business, to continue to just create whatever you want to create, is you have to put time into the passion. Now, even if you have a 9-to-5 job, that's perfectly fine. But here's the question I'm going to ask you. If you are not happy with your 9-to-5 job and you want more, what are you doing outside of that 9-to-5 that is helping you become who you want to be? If you wake up at 8 a.m., you shower, you eat breakfast, you go to work, you're there from 9 to 5, you come home at maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock, you shower up, you eat dinner, you relax, you watch a movie, you go to bed. Okay, great. Glad you're doing well. But where's your passion in that? Where's the time that you're spending on creating what you want to create? And I think that's the first problem that a lot of people have. The first thing you must do is put time towards that passion. So instead of waking up at 8 a.m., wake up at 6 a.m., wake up at 5 a.m., wake up at 4 a.m., wake up at 7 a.m. Anything is better than nothing. Wake up earlier and put time towards your passion in whatever way you can. I don't know what your passion is, so I really can't speak for you. But I know that if you have a passion and you're trying to create something, it takes lots of work, and it's not going to happen overnight. So I definitely know that there's something that you can do to create that passion. So spend your time looking to better yourself and create that story that you're looking to do. Without that, you're never going to be able to build. You're just going to be stuck in your 9-to-5 all the time. Another thing that I really feel is important is scheduling out and planning your day. And a lot of people struggle with this, and I myself at one point still kind of do, but I've gotten better with it, is just making sure that every day you have a plan of action. If you are not setting goals, I'm sorry, but you're not really going to get far. You must look at your goal. You must write your goal every day, all day. You must know what you're trying to do. If you don't know what you're trying to do, then what's the point in chasing it? Because you don't even know what you're trying to do. If you know what you're looking for and you know what you're trying to accomplish, write that down. Make that known. Leave yourself notes. Leave yourself reminders in your phone, just so you see it. I know the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, no matter what time it is I read my goals. Before I go to bed, I read my goals. You must do that so your subconscious mind understands what you're looking to accomplish. And furthering that, recently I told you in yesterday's vlog that we talked about how I started reading 10X. Grant Cardone has a fantastic journal called the 10X Journal, and it's actually the best journal that I've ever used in order to base my day and plan out my day. Now, before I even had this journal, I always would break my day into separate time slots of 3-hour blocks, 6 to 9, 9 to 12, 12 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, 9 to 12. And in those 3-hour blocks, I would schedule in my day. I would have the things that I absolutely have to get done and then things that I would like to accomplish. And I always would try to get the biggest things done first, because obviously those are the most important. So when you first wake up in the morning, you want to be as productive as possible. Whatever you must do, schedule that first so that gets done and you have all the rest of the day to accomplish the smaller things. Now, when you create a goal, you need to have a plan of action to accomplish that goal. So let's, for example, say my goal is to dunk a basketball. Okay, that's your goal. So what plan are you going to take daily to accomplish dunking a basketball? Obviously, you're going to have to go to the gym. You're going to have to do leg workouts. You're going to have to eat right. Unless you're super uber athletic, you're going to have to do all of those things. You're going to have to try to dunk. You're going to fail, and failure is going to lead to your success. All of those things are going to happen if you want to become a dunker. Now, in moving on, you pertain that towards your life. What are you looking to accomplish? What plan of action are you going to take to accomplish your goals? Each day should be based around that goal. Each day, all day, every day. You have your main goal, and then everything underneath it is underlying you to get to that goal. So each day have one big goal for what you want to do. Every day I wake up, I write it down on a piece of paper, I write it down on my iPad, I'll put it in my phone, I'll put it in my journal. This is what I need to get done today in order to accomplish what I'm looking to do. You do the same thing. Now, furthering that, sometimes conflicts come up in life and you get a curveball. Maybe you lose 3 or 4 hours in your day of something unexpected. That's okay. Reschedule whatever way you must do, whether you need to move something out and replace it, or whether you just continue on with your schedule and whatever you missed earlier you put in tomorrow's schedule. Whatever it is, make sure that you do that, because just because something comes up in life, curveballs in life happen all the time. Don't let that ruin your day. Don't let that sidetrack you from what you're doing. And lastly, and I don't even really have this in my notes, but find time to relax. You can't be hustle and bustle and go all the time. It's very necessary at times to just relax, maybe meditate a little bit. I know in the shower, I like to just clear my mind. I know the gym does that as well. Just put on some headphones in the hot tub and relax. Whatever you can do, find some time to just relax. Think about what you're looking to accomplish and what you need to accomplish, and everything else will just fall right into place. At the end of the day, you are your own person, and everybody has their own way of doing things. You need to find what works best for you and then adapt different sort of strategies into making what's best for you. If you have any questions, feel free, DM, I'm always open, email, whatever it is, you guys can always get to me. Everything is down below in the description. It's been outside. It is now pouring rain. We still got the race car out there hooked up, ready to go, looking good. But unfortunately, this weather really puts a damper on things. So because of this weather, I was gonna go have another set of video to do today, in the sense of go out and make another one for tomorrow. But this really puts a damper. Anyhow, I'm actually gonna end the video right here. This weather, there's really not for me to do. Yesterday's vlog was quite long. I'm gonna try to make today's a little bit shorter. I'm not 100% sure with plans for tonight in the sense of what I'm doing. I think I might be going over to Matt's house and hang out with them for a while. I'm not sure. We'll see. Either way, the car is hooked up. The car is good to go. Well, I still need to adjust the brake bias, but that's later. Ramps are good. Got everything taken care of that I wanted to. Hope you guys enjoyed the talk today about the 24 hours in a day. Keep that of your utmost importance to always remember that. Either way, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, and remember, you create your own story.
Cause I work for myself and no one else, cause I'm too smart to put one of my partners right through culinary arts.